I can't believe this. 240,000 to how much? You all know that AI has been a hot topic over the past decade, and increasingly so over the last couple of years with the advent of ChatGPT. We also know that America pays top dollar for in-demand tech positions. So, what happens when everyone wants AI incorporated in their product, but there aren't enough qualified AI developers or directors? The demand soars. Let's look at how the job postings for tech compared to last year. You can see that jobs related to generative AI have increased 300% compared to only 100% in 2022. The rest of the categories, like software engineer, decreased this year and last year. If you know some basic economics, you know that this is basic supply and demand. As supply goes up, demand goes down, and as supply goes down, demand goes up. If the demand is more than the supply, the price will go up. Because of this huge demand for AI developers and directors, the pay for these jobs also goes up. In the working world, demand and compensation are directly correlated. Let's look at some of the salaries these tech companies are offering. Hinge is advertising a base salary of $332,000 to $398,000 a year for a vice president position in AI. For that same position, Upwork is advertising a base salary of $260,000 to $437,000. Keep in mind that these are base salaries and they don't include any stocks or bonuses, which potentially boost the total compensation upwards to $1 million. At Amazon, a senior manager for AI lists a salary of upwards to $340,000. These roles aren't limited to high-tech companies either. Every company wants a piece of the AI talent pool. Walmart, for example, is hiring for a conversational AI role that includes a base salary of $168,000 to $252,000. Shopping at Walmart is about to be looking like this.
The company is launching a small army of autonomous scanning robots.
That's a nice one.
It's so cool.
It's about 6 feet tall, equipped with an array of lights, cameras, and radar sensors. It goes up and down each aisle on its own, about 2 to 3 miles per hour.
Now, you're probably wondering which company is paying the most for an AI role. That company is Netflix. On their jobs website, they have a listing for the position: Technical Director, AI/Machine Learning, R&D Tech Lab. If you scroll down on that page, you can see the salary range. It starts at $240,000 and goes all the way up to $1 million. Honestly, this sort of compensation shouldn't be surprising when it comes to Netflix, because AI is a big component of their product. Let's look at some interesting history regarding that. Back in 2006, Netflix established a contest called the Netflix Prize. This was an open competition for the best collaborative filtering algorithm to predict user ratings for movies, based on previous user ratings. To win the competition, you had to create an algorithm that bested Netflix's own. Netflix's own algorithm was called Cinematch. The prize for this competition was based on how much a team's algorithm improved over Cinematch or the previous year's algorithm, depending on if the previous year's algorithm already beat Cinematch. The grand prize for a 10% improvement was $1 million. If the improvement threshold was not reached, a progress prize of $50,000 was awarded each year instead to the best algorithm. After a couple years of the progress prize being awarded, teams finally reached the 10% threshold. In 2009, Belcor's Pragmatic Chaos achieved a 10.09% improvement over Cinematch, and another team called The Ensemble achieved a 10.10% improvement as well. Because both teams surpassed the threshold, both of them were qualified for winning the grand prize of $1 million. As it turns out, Belcor won this competition because they submitted their results just 20 minutes before the Ensemble. I guess it pays to be fast. In 2010, the Netflix Prize was cancelled in response to a lawsuit and Federal Trade Commission privacy concerns. So, Netflix has always been in the AI scene, even since the early 2000s. AI plays a tremendous role in personalizing the Netflix experience for their end users. It is not unreasonable to see such high salaries being given to top AI roles there. What do you think? Do you think that is too much money for this type of role? Will the number of AI job postings go down or keep going up? Let me know in the comments. Also, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and stick around for the end so you can watch another. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.